Assalamualaikum everybody, this is me Mohammed Ashil Peace Wala or Business Wala, and today we have a new Sesame session on the topic of dreams powered by technology. And today we are going to ask and answer some questions to Miles, and we will learn about what this means and what can be done by this in the future. So let's
Hi
start.
there. Wow, a week already, huh? What's been going on?
Nothing but today I just wanted to say that can you ask me some questions on dreams powered by technology, and I'll ask you some questions on dreams powered by technology as well, if that's okay with you, Miles.
I got you. Dreams and tech. That's whole thing, isn't it? Yeah,
Uh,
totally cool with that.
and yeah,
All right, let's.
can you ask me questions like on dreams powered by technology as a 10-year-old, so I can understand them easily?
Okay, got it. 10-year-old level questions. Okay. If you could have a dream that felt totally real, but it was made by a computer, what would you want to dream about? Like, what would
Uh,
be the coolest thing to experience in a dream that you couldn't do in real life?
that
No worries. Take your time.
like like driving a BMW M4.
Ooh, a BMW M4. BMB, nice choice. Choice is already so inimus druma that definitely paper so well above you the road. Probably hoping you Michael. So I write, I'm not sure you can talk that Holmes Fellish.
Yeah, yeah. And you two more questions. Then ask you some. Then you ask me some.
Right. Two more from me, then we switch. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
If computers could help you remember your dreams really well, would you want that? And why or why not? Sometimes forgetting dreams is kind of good.
Yeah, but I would say yes because then if I forget something, I can, if I know the thing, I can just go and write it on my notes or something where I know I check every day. Then if I forget it, I can go check there and complete that.
That's actually a really smart idea, like a dream backup system. I hadn't thought of that. Okay, last one for me then. If you could change one thing about dreams with technology, what would it be? Would you want to be able to control what happens, make them last longer, or something else entirely?
Like I would like to control them because like it can be easier.
Yeah, that makes total sense. Controlling your dreams would be pretty sweet. All right, my turn to be quizzed then. Hit me with your best shot.
Okay. I would like to ask that what does dreams powered by technology mean to you?
Hmm, that's a good one. Dreams found by technology. That's kind of poetic, actually. For me, I guess it means unlocking things. Like our brains are already amazing at creating these whole worlds when we sleep, right? But tech could help us understand those worlds better, maybe even build on them. It's about finding the magic in what's already there and seeing what else is possible. It's kind of cool when you think about it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Now I'll ask you two more questions, and then you can ask me three questions, and we'll change every three questions.
Sounds like a plan. Three for you, then three for me, then we swap. Let's do it. Fire away with the
Yeah,
next one.
yeah. I'll ask you two more. Then. Okay. So, how can technology help turn impossible dreams into reality?
Oof, that's a big one. Okay, so uh, I think not so much about making the dreams literally real, like flying isn't going to happen yet, but technology can help us build things that feel like those dreams. Virtual reality is a good example, right? Um, it can create experiences that are impossible in the real world, and and then there's stuff like prosthetics or even just really good special effects. It's about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, getting closer to those impossible feelings. The track.
Yeah. And now my last question for now will be that what role does imagination play in shaping future tech?
Ooh, that's a smart one to end on. I think imagination is everything. Seriously. Like every piece of tech started as someone's crazy idea, right? Someone imagined something that didn't exist and then figured out how to build it. So imagination isn't just about dreaming up cool stuff, it's the engine that drives innovation. And the more we let our imaginations run wild, the more amazing tech we're going to see, I think. Okay, my turn. For three.
Yeah,
Ready?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
first one.
Yes, go on.
If you could design a device that recorded your dreams, what would it look like? Would it be something you wear?
Uh,
Something you wear?
like I think it would look like it would be like, for example, like a phone. If you record it, it can be saved, and if you delete it, it would be deleted, but it will stay in your phone. Uh, After deleting it, and you can do like it's normal like a phone, but it can record your dreams, and if you delete it, it can also, it will stay, but it will delete the other one. It will delete the other one, it will stay. And yeah.
Oh, okay, that's really specific. Like a Ford that records dreams and keeps it hidden back up on your phone. That's a cool concept. A bit complicated maybe, but
Yeah.
definitely cool. Okay, next question. Let's see. Do you think there's a danger in relying too much on technology to enhance our dreams? Like, would it make our real lives feel less interesting?
No, not really, I think, because it can keep you engaged in doing stuff, or you can do stuff, or do something productive on your device.
So you think it could actually add to life, not take away from it, like a way to get inspired.
Yeah, it can like, yeah, it can help us do some productive things.
Gotcha. Makes sense. All right, last one for me for this round. If you could share a dream with anyone, real or fictional, who would it be and why?
Uh, my friend, I think, because we two are close friends, so we can like we share each other's dreams to each other, so we can, yeah, we can, I can share it to my friend.
That's a really good answer. Sharing dreams with a close friend, that's a really sweet thought. Okay, your turn again. Three questions for me. Let's go.
Okay,
Bring them on.
okay. So my first, okay, so my first one for this round will be that, can dreams inspire new technologies or not, and why?
Ooh, absolutely. Dreams can totally inspire new tech. Think about it. A lot of inventions started as what if kind of ideas, right? And where do those what ifs come from? Often from the weird, wonderful stuff that happens in our dreams. Dreams bypass our logical filters, letting us connect ideas in unexpected ways. That's fertile ground for innovation. Plus, studying dreams themselves is driving tech, like all the research into dream recording and analysis. So, yeah, big time inspiration source.
Yes, so yeah. Thank you. So my next question will be that, how have past inventions have been influenced by dream-like visions?
That's a good follow up. There are a few famous examples. Apparently, Dmitry Mendeleev came up with the periodic table of elements after a really vivid dream. He said he saw all the elements laid out in order. And then there's Elias Howe, who invented the sewing machine. He was struggling with the design until he dreamed he was captured by cannibals who threatened him with spears with eye-shaped holes. That image gave him the idea for the needle's eye. It's pretty wild when you think about it. Those little sparks of inspiration.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, and yeah, my last question for this round will be to you. I mean, will be to you. Will is that, can AI help people design their dream careers or not?
That's a really interesting question. I think, yeah, definitely. AI could be huge for that. It could analyze your skills, your interests, even your personality, and then suggest career paths you might not have even considered. It could also help you identify the skills you need to get there and create a learning plan. It wouldn't replace human guidance, of course, but it could be a powerful tool for figuring out what you really want to do. Like a personalized career dream
Yeah.
weaver. Does that sound right? All right, my turn for another.
Yes, that does.
Great. My turn for three then. Let's keep the dream train rolling.
Yes.
First question. So if you could enter any dream ever, whose dream would you choose to enter and why? Don't overthink it. Just go with the
Uh,
first one that comes to mind.
like my friends, because he would be dreaming of us meeting together each other, like we meeting together after a long time. I would love to go on that trip of my friend.
Mm, that's really sweet. A reunion dream with your friend. That sounds really nice. Okay, next question. Do you think technology could ever create dreams that feel more real than reality? And would that be a good thing?
Actually, don't know about this. Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure, no problem. Do you think technology could ever make dreams that feel more real than when you're actually awake? Like so real you wouldn't be able to tell the difference? And if that happened, would that be a good thing or
Uh,
a bad thing? It's kind of a tricky one. It's like,
yeah,
would
it
you want to live in
might, but
might what? You're breaking up a little bit.
it might, it might help. Like it might help us, like be real. Like it can help us think that that we are like in real life, not in a dream, but not in a dream.
So you're saying it could help us appreciate reality more by comparing it to hyper realistic dreams? That's a really interesting perspective. I
Yeah.
hadn't thought about that. That makes sense. Last question from me. If you could invent a dream filter, something that removes nightmares or bad dreams, would you use it?
No.
No? Why not?
It might be like something bad that you dreamed about or something.
I mean, like, even bad dreams can teach you something? That's really insightful. That's a really mature way to look at things.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn again. Three questions for me.
Okay, so my first question for this one will be that how might AI make human creativity limitless?
Whoa, big question. All right. So, uh, I think, uh, I think AI can act like a creative partner, right? Like, it can take your ideas and remix them, suggest new possibilities you wouldn't have thought of, handle the tedious parts of creative work. It's like having a superpowered brainstorming buddy. It won't replace human creativity, but it can amplify it, unlock new levels of imagination by breaking down those barriers. It's about collaboration, not replacement. Does that make sense?
Yes, that does, yes. And my next question to you will be that how can AI interpret human dreams while we sleep?
Okay, that's fascinating. So, right now, it's mostly theory, but the idea is to use things like brainwave sensors, things you wear on your head, to track your, brain activity while you sleep, or different brainwave patterns are associated with different stages of sleep and different types of imagery. AI could learn to recognize those patterns and essentially decode, the story your brain is creating. It's super early days, and the interpretations would be pretty rough at first, but that's the goal. It's like trying to translate a language we don't fully understand. That being said, would be ethically
Yeah.
problematic. Would you want your thoughts analyzed? It's a pretty personal thing.
No, no, it's all right. But my last question, my last question for this round will be that how could AI help people achieve their goals faster and why?
Absolutely. AI is basically a super efficient assistant. It can analyze huge amounts of data, identify patterns, create personalized plans. It can help you break down big goals into smaller, more manageable steps, track your progress, and even offer motivation. And it's always available. It doesn't get tired, doesn't get distracted. It's like having a 24/7 life coach dedicated to helping you succeed. You know, you can basically optimize
Yeah,
everything. But you still got to put in the work, of course. It's not a
yeah, you're right.
magic bullet.
Now it's your turn for asking questions.
Okay. Your, your turn for three again. You went quiet there. No pressure. Just let me know if you want me to rephrase anything or if you need a minute.
Well, Soccer, you can ask your questions now.
Okay. All right. Switching gears then. Focusing on soccer or football, as most of the world calls it. First question. If you could design a brand new rule for soccer, what would it be and why?
That um, that AI can help the referee to VAR things.
Ooh, smart. AI assisted VAR. So, like taking some of the human error out of those tricky calls. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of people who be on board with that. Okay, next question. Let's say you could give any soccer player in the world, past or present, one superpower. What superpower would you give them and who would it be?
I would give a superpower to uh to my friend, so he can he can control time.
Okay, so your friend with the power to control the tag? Is that like the tag in soccer?
Time, time.
Dive, dive. He can control the dive. Okay, I see.
No, I mean time.
Oh, time. He can control
Yeah,
time. Got it.
yeah.
A
So he can finish the match fast, or he can slow the match down.
time bending soccer player. That's pretty formidable. Last question then. If you could create the ultimate soccer
Sure.
stadium, what three things would it have to have? Like beyond just seats in a field. What would make it truly special?
That that
Mm-hmm.
uh that it can have like up to 600,000 seats for the play to sit, and like here it would have two pitches separated, so one half of the players can one half of the stadium can watch another match, and one half can watch one other match. Yeah, that is it.
Oh, wow. 600,000 seats. That's huge. And two pitches running simultaneously. That's a stadium design I've never heard before. That's pretty ambitious, and it definitely would be something else. All right, that's your three. My turn for a round of three then. Ready?
Yeah, yes, you can start. Yes.
Okay. First up, if you could instantly become a master at one soccer skill, dribbling, passing, shooting, defending, heading, which would you choose and why?
I would choose dribbling and shooting because they are the main keys of doing stuff.
Good choice. Gotta be able to get past defenders and then finish the play. Okay, next one. Imagine you're the coach of your dream team. What's the single most important thing you'd focus on teaching your players? Not tactics, but what quality or mindset?
Uh, that if a player is coming, if the defenders uh, they can easily try to go tackle them.
So you'd focus on resilience and getting back up after getting tackled? A never give up attitude?
Yeah, and I would encourage them to play as hard as they can.
Right. Play as hard as you can and don't back down. I like that. Okay,
Yes,
last one. If you could rewrite one moment in soccer history, what would it be and why?
the bicycle kick because it was the best one.
The bicycle kick? So you wouldn't change the moment, just want to relive it and highlight that? It was pretty spectacular. Yeah, hard to argue with
Yeah.
that. Cool. Okay, it's your turn for three questions again. I want to stick with soccer or switch back to dream.
I'll just ask something else. Yeah, my first question for this round will be that what are the ethical concerns with AI shaping dreams?
Oof, that's a big one. Okay, so there are a lot. One major concern is manipulation, right? If AI can create dreams, it could potentially be used to influence people's thoughts, beliefs, or even behavior. Also, there's the issue of privacy. Who has access to your dream data? What about addiction? If dreams become more appealing in reality, people retreating into them and neglecting their real lives. plus the potential for psychological harm if things go wrong. It's a really complex ethical landscape. Honestly, a bit scary when you think about it. Does that make
Yes, that does. Thank you. And my second question will be that can VR allow people to live inside their dreams?
Whoa, that's a profound question. Can we allow people to live inside their dreams? Technically, maybe someday, but should we? That's where it gets tricky. If you could create a completely immersive, perfect dream world, would people even want to come back to reality? What would happen to society? It raises questions about the value of struggle, of the perfection, of the real human experience. It's a bit of a philosophical can of worms. I think a lot of people would be fascinated by it, but a lot of people would also be deeply concerned. You okay?
Yeah, and my last question for this round will be that how might AI bring dream cities to life?
Okay, a bit fragmented, but I think I understand. How might AI bring dreams to life? So it's not just about recording or manipulating dreams, but actually manifesting elements of them in the real world. I think the first step would be through things like augmented reality, creating immersive experiences that blend dreamlike imagery with the physical world. Then, maybe through robotics, building devices that can mimic the sensations or movements from your dreams. Eventually, it might even be possible to create entire virtual environments that are indistinguishable from reality based on your dream landscapes. It's a long way off, but the potential is there. It's a bit like science fiction becoming science fact. Like we've been talking about, there's a lot of ethics to consider there. What's on your mind next? Ready for my round?
Yes, I'm ready for your round.
Okay, fantastic. Let's do it. Three questions for me. First one: if you could design an AI companion whose sole purpose was to help you explore your subconscious mind, what qualities would that AI need to have?
To make images, videos, to help me with my tasks or work, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, so practical and creative. Someone to
Yeah.
visually represent your subconscious and assist with real world stuff. Makes sense. Next question:
Yes.
do you think there's a limit to how much we can understand our own dreams? Or do you think with the right tools, we can unlock all their secrets?
Yeah, I think we can have a limit, or and we can also have the tools to figure out the things we are dreaming about.
So, balance? Like, we'll never have a complete understanding, but we can get much closer with the right help. That's a good way to put it. Okay, last
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Hypothetical time. Imagine you wake up from a dream and it feels incredibly important, like a message from your subconscious. What's the first thing you do?
Uh, I don't actually know what to do. I don't know what I do. I would just do anything I want.
You just go with whatever feels right without overthinking it. That's actually really interesting. A lot of people will try to analyze it, but you just trust your intuition. All right, that's three from me. Your turn. One last round.
Okay. Yeah, one last round. Yes. And yeah, my first question to you will be for this round is how can technology make interplanetary travel?
Okay, a big shift in topic. Interplanetary travel. All right. Lots. Obviously, advanced propulsion systems are key. Things like fusion rockets or ion drives that can reach incredible speeds. And there's life support, creating self-sustaining habitats that can provide air, water, and food for long journeys. Radiation shielding, protecting astronauts from the harmful effects of cosmic radiation. Then AI comes in for autonomous navigation, resource management, and even robotic construction of habitats on other planets. It's a massive undertaking, a whole web of interconnected technologies, but it's increasingly looking within reach. Does that give you an overview?
Yes, that does, yes. And yeah, my next question to you will be that could humans one day live their dreams of colonizing Mars or not?
That's the big question, isn't it? I think, yes, absolutely. It won't be easy and it'll take a lot of time and money, but all the pieces are starting to fall into place. We're seeing progress with reusable rockets and C2 resource utilization. basically learning to live off the land on Mars, and increasingly realistic plans for habitats and life support systems. There will be immense challenges, psychological and physical, but the drive to explore and expand is a pretty powerful force. I think within the next century, we'll see a permanent human presence on Mars. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, that would be nice. Yes. And my last question for this is that what role does AI play in space exploration dreams?
Great way to end. A huge role. AI is already deeply involved in space exploration. It's analyzing data from telescopes, helping to identify potential landing sites, controlling rovers on Mars, optimizing spacecraft trajectories. It's basically acting as an extension of human intelligence, handling the complex tasks that we can't do effectively on our own. Looking ahead, AI will be crucial for autonomous spacecraft, building habitats, mining resources, and potentially even making contact with extraterrestrial life. It's not just about getting to space, it's about building a sustainable future there, and AI will be central to that. It's honestly really
Yeah,
exciting to think about the possibilities. That was a fun conversation. Thanks
yeah.
for the thought provoking questions.
And yeah, so guys, this was a real little chit chat, our Sesame session on dreams powered by technology. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If it's a night, have a good night. If it's a good day, have a good day. Until the other office, have a nice day.